Hello everyone, this is Sean Broccoli here, and in today's video we will be doing part 2 of the Flashback episode for Disagea 4 Complete Plus. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, let's hear what happened next. Desco, are you ready?
Yes, big sis! Desco can't wait!
This is the turning point of the story. I can't wait to hear what happens next.
Well...
My lord, please, hold on a second. I'm just getting to that point.
Oopsie, I almost spoiled the surprise for everyone, didn't I?
Yes, that was close. Anyway, after I walked away from my lord...
What took you so long, Fenric? I thought you must be dead by now. So, where's Valvatoris's head?
I gave up. It didn't seem like you would die so easily. However, I still want the money. So I came here to kill you and take it. I should have done this from the beginning.
Oh? Not even the Moonlight Fang was able to kill Valvatores. So you came here to betray me and take my money. Is that right?
I know you never intended on paying me in the first place, so we're even.
You knew. You must be pretty confident in yourself, waltzing in here like this.
Do you think you can defeat me with that kind of... Huh? Damn it. What is this? What's happening?
That attack just took away your magic power. This area is surrounded by a barrier that completely blocks out the moonlight. Moonlight is the source of the werewolf bloodline's power, correct? Without the power of the moon, you're as weak as a prinny. Did you think I would let a demon as powerful as you live?
I knew you were up to something, but I underestimated you.
It's great watching you crawl around on the ground like this. Do you see this? It's loaded with silver bullets. Only one thing awaits you now. Yes, it's death. Die, Fenric. This is what you get for your foolish attempt to outsmart me.
What?
Tyrant Valvatores! What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to save Fenric.
What? Don't you know the truth? Who this werewolf really is? He's an assassin sent by me to kill you.
As he said, I was after your life for a reward. There's no need for you to defend me.
But I have a reason to.
What are you trying to... What are you doing?
Oh, what's the matter? All out of bullets?
Why? Why are you defending him? He's a mere werewolf. Is this all Fenric's doing? I don't know what he did, but I see that he's made an alliance with Valvatores.
You're wrong! Fenric and I aren't merely allies. We are comrades! And I am helping Fenric because we're comrades. If I don't save a comrade from their crisis, then I have no right to avert any other crisis.
Comrade? Damn it! Stop with your dreamy nonsense already! Are you that stupid?
I only became your comrade so that I could kill you and get my money. So why? But you didn't kill me, and that's the truth. So I believe in you. You are still my comrade. Valvatores. Sorry it took me a while. I almost lost you there. After you left for the Demon Party HQ, I felt something wasn't right. But it took me a while to find my way here. Forgive me. Forgive you? Damn it, stop with this nonsense! Looks like you're still fine. I don't mind defeating this party leader, but I don't think you can last that long. We're getting out of here. I'll just carry you on my shoulder. You idiot! You've been riddled with bullets!
How touching. I'm so bored, I can't stop yawning. Why don't you give up already? My victory has been assured, seeing how wounded you are.
Alright, so let's get started with stage 3. This one is not actually that complicated. I do recommend that you don't get confused like I did and start destroying the geoblocks. In fact, by destroying the geoblocks, at least the ones that you can destroy, you actually lock yourself out from being able to complete the mission. So basically, this stage is a lot different than any other stage that you probably would have played by now. I believe this was the first time I ever came across this, which is why it confused me a bit. But the main objective for this stage is to end a turn on the red geo panels at the bottom left there, where the gargoyles are standing. So throughout a couple playthroughs, when I was trying to figure out, I guess, what exactly to do, I was looking up at the top where the geoblocks were, and I was using some ranged attacks to go ahead and destroy those. Like I said, that's not going to work. It's actually going to lock you out because so basically the blue, it's no entry and invincible. So that purple geoblock, which would be, I guess, the no entry. I think it's the no entry, either that one or the yellow one. Because it's on the blue, it gets the invincible attribute, so you won't be able to destroy that one or the invincible block. Now you can destroy the red and the blue blocks, however, both of those prevent you from clearing the stage. The blue will turn the purple into blue, which makes every panel on the stage a no entry and invincible, so you can't even move on the map. And then the red one is stage cleared. So if you actually destroy that one, then you remove the stage clear effect, I guess. So basically, that block is what gives the red panels the ability to clear the stage when you're standing, or you end your turn on it. So if you destroy that, there's actually no way to clear the map. So let's now, I guess, get to kind of a strategy. So basically, you're going to start off with you're kind of surrounded. So the gunners in front of you, you can take out. Utilize your ranged attacks to take them out. It's best to kill them as quickly as possible. They have a lot of skills that can attack multiple characters, and you don't want to take casualties too early on. The other, I guess, aspect of this stage is Minotros, who's, I guess, considered the boss. He's actually behind the desk there, and he's on invincible panels, and he is actually, I think that's it. He's pretty much on invincible panels, and you can't get to him, so there's no way to kill him. You can't get to them. You can't destroy geoblocks to get to them. So your only option here is to run away, basically. So one of the things that you could do to make this a little easier is, obviously, as you figured out by now, Tyrant Velvatores is overpowered. Now, you'll notice he starts off this level poisoned, so you could use a healer to get rid of that ailment so he stops losing, because he's going to lose health after every turn, which pretty much means you need to clear this map quickly before he dies, or remove that. I think it does end up coming back. I don't know if it relies on him getting shot by Minotros again, or if it just comes back after a certain amount of time. But it does prolong his life, and obviously having the most powerful character on the stage stay alive is pretty useful. So basically what you're just going to do is you're going to want to clear out the gunners as fast as possible, like I mentioned, and then you're going to want to head to the left or right, and then you should be able to jump down off that ledge. I believe there's 2 panels that just go where the ledge is, so you can just hop down there, and then that's how you get towards the gargoyles. If you do have enough movement, you can probably use some characters to flank the gunners, but at this point you probably don't have that kind of movement yet. Usually you get that through the item world and some of the higher ranked items. And the character world too. I guess you can increase your movement range 2 times. Other than that, you just want to head towards the gargoyles once you've killed the gunners. I mean, you technically could probably get away with not killing the gunners. In reality, you just need to get to that red panel and have a character end their turn on it and survive the enemy's turn, and you will clear the map that way. It's obviously going to be a lot easier if you kill all the enemies, or kill most of the enemies. I guess you can't kill all the enemies since the boss is untouchable. But obviously if you take out the gunners, take out most of the gargoyles, there's less chance that your character will survive the enemy wave when they're standing on the red panel. But that's all there is to that level, so I will leave you guys with the remainder of the video, and we will connect back on the final stage.
Here I come! I'm still coming!
Looks like we've lost them. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm starting to gain my power back. Let me rest for a bit.
Sure. Rest as long as you need to. I'm going back to settle things with Minotros. I won't let him get away with attempting to murder you.
You took all those silver bullets. I know you're not in the best condition yourself. I'm surprised you've made it this far. Stop acting so tough and go get some blood to heal.
Don't underestimate me. I don't need to rely on human blood to heal these flesh wounds. I've got a strong enough fortitude.
A fortitude strong enough to overcome physical wounds? It's ridiculous, but you saved me, and I owe you for that.
Don't mention it. Saving a comrade's life isn't worth being thanked for.
Damn it, that again?
What? Are you still in pain?
I'm just annoyed! Comrade? Trust? What are you? Aren't you a demon? A tyrant? Why do you keep babbling about nonsense? Are you an idiot? Is this all a joke? Or do you just enjoy watching me get irritated like this?
You still don't get it. Fine. Then let me make things perfectly clear. This is all because I'm a proud and noble demon.
Ugh, I don't understand.
Demons exist to punish humans with fear. Humans challenge fear with bonds created through camaraderie and trust. How can we really punish humans without understanding trust, the source of the human's power? Can we really cause them fear by drowning in our ideals of betrayal and scheming? By our ego? A proud and noble demon mustn't yield to humans, no matter what. We must always symbolize fear.
Symbolize fear?
Hence, I shall trust my comrades. Hence, I shall never betray my comrades, nor shall I ever deceive others. I want to always remain a proud and noble demon, and that is all.
I see. Symbolize fear. So your goal is not to punish humans, but rather to become a symbol of fear itself.
Huh? I suppose you could put it that way.
That's perfect.
What is it now? What are you laughing about?
Thank you for that interesting talk. Thanks to that, I feel a lot better. Shall we head back to the Demon Party HQ? I have to return the favor I owe.
You still insist on doing that? You don't owe me anything!
Not to you. I'm talking about Minotros. He has humiliated me enough.
That's fine with me.
But that area is surrounded with a barrier that blocks the moonlight. I can't use my power without it.
I see. That explains why you were on the ground when I got there. In that case, we can't go back without a plan.
I have one. It's rather crude and simple, but with your help...
Oh, is that right? You got it. I won't hesitate to help my comrade.
Sure.
Dasco was worried about what was going to happen to Fen and Valzy, but everything seems to be fine now.
Yeah, that was close. I can't believe Fen got outsmarted by an enemy.
I'm embarrassed to have exposed my foolishness to my lord. It's a good example of being too young and ignorant. I'd never seen anyone protect someone else by sacrificing their own body before. I regret my shallowness.
It's all in the past. What's important is now.
Yes, my lord. Thank you.
So, do we get to hear the rest of the story now, or what?
Finally, the ending. I can't wait.
Me neither. I kinda wish the story wasn't gonna end soon, though.
I know what's gonna happen, so I'll just shut up and save the surprises for everyone.
Well now, after that, my lord and I...
Sorry for the wait, Minotros. Shall we settle this once and for all?
Oh, you're still alive? I shouldn't have underestimated you just because you were injured. I won't ask why you came back. I'm sure it has something to do with returning the favor. I'll just go ahead and kill you now.
Bring it on. I won't fall for the same trick twice. I'll return the humiliation 100-fold.
Excellent. What can a mere werewolf do without the power of moonlight?
Sure, I can't do anything like this. So, Tyrant Valvatores, it's your turn now.
I shall show you the moonlight!
What? He blew off the roof? How could he? This building was built to withstand even Overlord-class demon attacks.
I don't know anything about architecture, but nothing can stop my will to save a comrade in a crisis.
You hear that? Now I can go all out. Why don't you show me what you've got? Hopefully you won't die too quickly.
Of course, that wasn't the only way I was prepared to counter you. Go, everyone! The one who brings me their heads will be given anything they wish for.
Nonsense! If you want our heads, then come get them yourself!
As Tyrant Valvatores said, a coward like you is not worthy of the position of party leader.
The power of a proud and noble demon! Come see it for yourself!
Alright, so stage 4. This is probably going to be one of the hardest maps in the game. So basically, you're going to start off, and there's going to be a bunch of geopanels. You're going to notice that there's obviously no ranged by default where you're at. So you're kind of limited to what you can do there. You're going to have to kind of level yourself up before attempting this as well, because I believe the levels here are around level 200. I can't say I recall what level I was at when I attempted this, but like I mentioned in the previous one, you're going to notice that Velvatores is still poisoned. I guess part of the effect of taking those silver bullets in the previous levels cutscene. What you're going to want to do is take out as many of those gargoyles as you can. You're pretty much going to be limited to what you can do. I do recommend the Blood Sting is probably the strongest attack that Tyrant Velvetores has. I believe it does one-shot the gargoyles. I don't think the big ranged one does. I mean, you can give it a try and see if you can take out all three at once with Tyrant Velvetores. If not, just, I guess, follow what I do. Just send a bunch of characters out there to attack. You want to kill all those gargoyles in the first turn if possible. Because what you're going to have to do is destroy that green geoblock. Or not green, sorry, red. And the red one will remove the no ranged limitation of those panels. But it's going to replace it with Mighty Enemy, which means nothing on those panels will be able to be killed, which is going to cause a different issue. But the benefit of that is you will now be able to use ranged attacks to take out those the gunners, which you want to focus on them, as well as those geoblocks in the corners. Those will remove the no entry effects on the blue and the yellow. I do probably... yeah, either way, you're going to have to destroy both of them. Because they'll basically turn to a different color, but then that color panel will still have the other block on it, which gives it the no entry effect. You will notice that there is sort of a trick that you can kind of get through the no entry. If you use a character that has a skill that has their, I guess, when you finish the skill, it moves them forward. You can actually get through that no entry by using that skill on that red geoblock. You'll see me do that. But once you've destroyed that red block, go ahead and try to destroy the other ones. You're definitely going to want to try and remove the poisoning from Velvetores. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done, given the amount of enemies around that no ranged issue to start. And then obviously, if you're like me, your healer will probably get one-shotted by any of these enemies, which is why I kind of held off on it.
Time to bust some balls.
So, I guess once you get to the point where all those geoblocks are destroyed, you're going to want to try and get everybody out of the red. You want to lure the enemies out of that mighty enemy area. You can also utilize throwing to get them out of there. Now, one thing that could come really handy, I guess, in this level is if you level up a medic. The medics actually have a skill called, I think it's called like Cha-Cha-Cha, and it actually lets you attack a second time. You can move and attack a second time. And, I mean, to do that with Tyrant Velvetores will probably make things a lot easier. The one limitation with Tyrant Velvatores is that he can't actually lift, so you're going to have to utilize your own characters for that. But obviously you can just pick someone up, throw them off of the red geo panels, and then just attack them with a different character if they're still on it. Usually a lot of the enemies will stay put and not move towards you unless you get close. The boss, I don't believe, does that. I believe he comes towards you no matter what. The dragons and the golem, wood golems, or whatever the upgraded version of them, I believe they stay put. The gunners will always come at you though, so you're obviously going to have to focus on them and whatever remaining gargoyles you have left. Obviously, like I mentioned, it's more ideal to take them out in the same turn, or in the first turn. Other than that, you're pretty much just going to try and take out these enemies groups at a time, get them out of the red like I mentioned. I believe the actual levels of the enemies are related to your level. Playing this now with level 1000 characters, it looks like the levels of these guys have gone up. So I don't know if power leveling is really going to help out too much. Obviously, increasing your stats using the item world and the weapons and stuff like that will probably do you much more help than leveling up. But other than that, it's not a... it is a pretty difficult map, but once you kind of get the hang of it, you can complete it pretty easily. One of the biggest things, though, is you'll want to keep Tyrant Velvatores alive, especially to take out Minotros. Once Minotros is defeated, you should be fine without him. You just kind of want to make sure that you can take him out. Other than that, I'll just leave you with the video.
Friend! I'll show you!
What you call a crane is nothing.
Friend! Here we go!
I'll do my best.
Bring it! There you go! There you go!
Stop. I get it. I lost. How I schemed to assassinate Velvatores. How I tricked and almost killed Fenric. I apologize for everything. So please, have mercy. Please don't kill me. Please.
If you promise to never mess with my comrade, then there's no point in killing you. What do you say, Fenric?
This man has humiliated both of us. He deserves more than what he just got.
Please, I'll do anything. Just don't kill me.
Who said we were going to kill you? I have no intention of letting you off so easily by simply killing you now. I'll give you pain worse than death. I will make you regret that you begged us to let you live for the rest of your life.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm taking you to Hades.
Hades? Are you... I'm a party leader. You can't take me to Hades.
Is that so? Taking you to Hades is easier than blowing up a bunch of prinnies. I'll frame you for some stupid crime, take everything away from you, and make you spend the rest of your miserable life in Hades.
No. This can't... No.
Hades, huh? Well, it may be a good idea for you to learn your lesson down there and start over.
No, I don't want to go to Hades.
No, he ran away. What a pathetic creature.
It's fine. No matter where he's planning to go, I will find him and take him to Hades.
Is that so? Then you can handle this yourself. I'm going to the human world.
Then I shall come along.
What's wrong with you? I thought you became my comrade for money. Your mission was accomplished, right? You're not obligated to follow me. You can go and do whatever you want. Or are you still thinking about that favor you owe me for saving your life?
It's nothing like that. I'd like to come along simply because that's what I desire.
Then, are you saying that you want to keep being my comrade? What's with your new attitude?
No, not your comrade. I'd like to serve you as your loyal vassal from now on.
Vassal? Are you out of your mind? You're strong enough on your own. Why would you want to serve me?
I'm not interested in anything that I can obtain with just my own power. I've been searching for a demon who can help me accomplish something that's impossible for me to do alone. And I've finally found him. A proud and noble demon who can help me complete the one goal that's always been out of reach.
You're saying that demon is me?
Yes, that's correct. So, Tyrant Velvatores... No. Lord Velvatores. I dedicate my life to you from here on out.
You're going to dedicate your life to me? I just saved your life. Why would you want to do that? My efforts to save you will only be made worthwhile if you use your life to fulfill your own desires.
And that is why I'd like to dedicate the rest of my life to you. That is my desire.
You're serious, huh? And just so you know, it's not going to be an easy path to follow.
Whatever you wish to do will be my command. I will serve you for the rest of my life. I make this vow to the moon, which is the source of all werewolves' power.
Excellent. I will engrave that vow in my heart as well. You shall serve me as long as the moon shines, Fenric.
Understood. All is for my lord. This man is the master I have been searching for. This man is the hero who will one day rule the world. The only man who I will trust with my ambitions. And that's all there is to it.
I'm sure everyone has an even greater understanding of Fenric now. Our ties are stronger than ever.
Huh? I'm not sure if I understand this whole thing right. So basically, Fen is trying to do something that he can't do alone by using Valzy's power?
That's what Desco thought too. Fen has been manipulating Valzy however he wanted up until now.
That's not completely wrong. I think you two understood more than I expected. I praise you for that.
So you don't deny it? I thought it was only about the passionate friendship between two men.
Ugh, didn't you grasp it? The three major factors: trust, friendship, and a great victory?
Well, if he's happy with the outcome, I won't say anything, but...
Say what you want, you couldn't possibly fathom the relationship between Lord Val and me.
So Fen, what are you trying to get Valzy to do that you want so much you've dedicated your life to him?
What else could it be? It's
Yes?
a secret.
And that will do it for the end of this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you do like the content and would like to see more kind of stuff like this, go ahead and like or subscribe. This is Sean Broccoli. I'll see you guys next time.